$600 in an hour and 15 minutes? Bro, are we late already?
No, we're on time. It's not too far from here.
Okay.
Yeah, usually I'll tell them to be here about 30 minutes beforehand, but we're 10 minutes away from the job site, so it should be fine.
We're right.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure all the vans are good. Usually before we take off every day, we make sure everything is filled. We have enough product, enough gas. That's an important one. What else?
Hey, cause this is the first time I'm knowing you, get to know you.
Yeah.
You seem like full of energy, man, but...
Coffee.
Yeah, the coffee.
Caffeine, man. Yeah. Coffee is what it is, yeah.
Hey, being the boss and managing employees and other vans, you kind of got to be on top of it, right?
Yeah, man, you know, it's interesting because with mobile detailing, it's not like having a shop where you know, you're at one spot and they come to you. You're coming to them, so being on time is super, super important. Obviously, inevitably, from time to time, you're going to be late, you know, a few minutes here and there. That's why when we schedule, we always schedule within a 30-minute block. So let's say I say the appointment's at 7:30. I tell them between 7:30 and 8. Right, so that gives me that 30 minutes because sometimes we go to a different city. Tracy, we catch a little bit of traffic. So that gives me a little bit of room time.
Alex.
What's up?
Hey, man. Winter's here. It's starting to rain, get cold.
Yeah.
How's the job? How has that affected your detailing? Because this is my first year experiencing the winter with detailers.
Yeah.
How is it, man? A lot of canceled jobs, or?
You know what, man? I don't consider them canceled jobs. I always look at them as reschedules, right? It's very rare that if it rains, we get a canceled job. I usually am the first one to reach out. If I look at the weather, you know, app or whatever, it says there's rain, I will reach out to the customer and say, you know what, there's rain tomorrow. Would you like to reschedule? Because that's going to avoid a lot of problems, right? Same day reschedules. That way I'm planning ahead. And at the same time, the customer knows that you're looking out for them. Right, so for example, let's say it doesn't rain in the morning, but there's rain at 2 p.m. Right, and then I go and I detail their car, they pay me X amount of dollars, they spend their money, and now it rains, now they're mad, right? Not at me, but at the weather. So if I can avoid that problem, then that's, you know, that much better.
So you kind of try getting ahead of the problem 100%. Before it becomes a problem.
100%. And it's a good way to look out for your customers, right? You know, and the chances are if you let them know there's rain, they're going to call you back. You know, you're going to be the one doing the job. They're not going to just switch off on you or cancel. I think they're more likely to cancel if it does rain and now they're mad. They spent all this money on a detail and it's all ruined. You know what I mean?
So, how old are you, man?
How old do I look? No, don't answer that. 27.
You're 27?
27.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm 27.
All right, and how long you been doing this?
We're going on 3.5 years. 3.5 years. Dang. 3 years with vans. Because the first half year we were working out of Tacoma.
Wait,
truck.
Where'd you get all this experience from?
YouTube.
No.
Yeah.
So, you must have been doing something with detailing before, or no?
I mean, I was washing my own cars.
Yeah.
It was a hobby. It was a hobby turned into like a full-time job. Yeah.
How did this start though? Like, you're like, oh, let me go detail my own car. And then you're like, let me quit my day job so I could start this.
You know what, man? It's crazy. It started out of nowhere. Literally a Friday night, I was laying in bed doing nothing. And I'm like, man, what can we do? And I came across one of your videos. And I'm like, detailing. So I started looking at a bunch of like accounts. And I'm like, they're making good money. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So me and my brother, Julio, we literally created an Instagram account, started DMing a bunch of people. I DM'd 250 people offering free car washes. And that's how I started.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You grew very quickly though.
Very quickly. Very
Why?
quickly. Persistence.
Yeah.
Being consistent. Yeah.
You didn't just want to do it yourself? Right away you're like, I want to make this into a whole team.
Well, you know what, man? We got so busy so quickly that I had to do it.
Yeah.
Right? I had to do it. I knew it was the right thing. Plus, I think that if you look at the bigger picture, within a business, scaling is super important. So, I mean, you know, there's a lot of people who are comfortable with one van. That's not my vision for the business. I want it to grow as big as it can. Hopefully one day I just manage the business. I enjoy doing it, but I also think that, you know, it takes away from running the actual business so that it can grow faster.
I got you. Hey, man, you know why you got so busy, Alex?
Why is that?
It was a $20 car washes, bro.
That's what it was, man. Literally.
Did you start with 20 bucks?
You know what, man? We started, I think our starting prices were 20 bucks for a car and 35 for SUVs, inside and out.
Dang.
Yeah.
Where they at now?
Right now, our most affordable service is 80 bucks for a standard car, 100 bucks for SUVs.
Yeah, that's still pretty good, man.
Yeah, and that's the base, as basic as it gets. I mean, it's literally you wash the car, vacuum it, and you take the light dust, and that's it. Right? It can range up to, you know, 650 bucks for a full detail for an SUV. So there's a bunch, you know, it ranges from like affordable to, you know, really, really expensive, but it takes a lot more time. You have multiple guys working on one car, so you finish it fast. We're not spending, you know, 4 or 5 hours on a car. A full detail is usually done within an hour and a half.
Is that your secret? Having a couple guys tackle a car just to flip them quickly?
Well, you know, man, I think people underestimate your customer's time. No one wants to sit around, you know, for 4 hours waiting while their car is detailed. So I think I think backwards, right? I'm always like, I'd rather pay someone, multiple people, to take care of one car, but having the customer satisfied at all times. So that's the way I look at things.
All right, Alex. Then you got your team hustling, bro.
Trying, man.
We just got here. You guys are already done.
We're trying, man.
So, just real quickly, the game plan is one guy vacuum, one guy wipe down. Yep. You on tires?
Yeah. So basically, the way we approach it is we want to be as efficient as possible. So we got 2 guys working on the inside. One vacuums while the other one wipes behind whatever he already vacuumed. I'm getting started on the wheels. That when they're done with the inside, we're getting on the outside, and then we're done.
Hey, this is simple in and out?
Simple inside and out.
How long should it take you?
I want to say it probably takes about 25 to 35 minutes.
25? Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
This is the hardest part. You got to answer calls while you're working.
No, slowing you down.
Stockton Car Wash, how can I help you?
Dang it. Hey, you don't slow down, man.
Man, we gotta get it on. We gotta get it going.
You're taking calls and you're scrubbing at the same time?
Have to, man. I'm looking for a secretary if anyone's interested.
200 phone calls?
Yeah.
There you go.
Book appointments, man. That's the hardest part. Why I like having, you know, 2-3 people at least on job sites, because a lot of times I have to pick up calls.
Yeah.
Pick up calls, step away. You know, if the other guys or other job sites, you know, they have a question, they don't know how to do something, then I can go ahead and comfortably step away knowing the job's still going to get done.
Got it, because, I mean, you guys are knocking this out. Like, one thing I noticed about your method, Alex, you don't got to tell them what to do. Man. They're waiting for you to finish what you're doing so they could jump on the next thing.
This is the cream of the crop, man. Best guys in Stockton, hands down.
Hey, but your training process, how long is it?
You train on the job.
Yeah.
Right? So
day one, hey, let's go.
There's nothing that I could tell, you know, a guy who wants to work with me. He has to learn it. You're doing it. I think that's the best way to learn, especially with detailing. Yeah. I can sit down and explain everything, but it's nothing like actually doing it.
When do you know a guy doesn't have it?
I think speed. I think speed. If they don't have speed but consistency and you know, you have to be able to clean fast and good. Right, so if you have speed but you don't have the detail orientation, then, you know, that's when you know.
Have you had to let guys go? Be like, hey, bro, you're a good person.
Yeah, like it's very rare when I'll say like, okay, I don't want to work with you. I'll let them decide themselves. Right. A lot of times they can't keep up and it's too hard for them, especially in the summer. Right now it's easy because, you know, it's not hot or anything. But in the summer is when people are really tested.
Yeah. The weather, the long hours.
Exactly.
Dang.
Exactly.
Have you had people quit on you during summer?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, many times. Yeah. You know, it's like, I don't blame them. It's not easy. You know what I mean?
And check this out, guys. Alex is over here rinsing off the truck, and the employees are waiting. They're ready to start. They're ready. No communication. They all know what to do already.
So with every vehicle that we ceramic coated in the past, we always treat it with the ceramic infused detailer. So that way the ceramic coating, the boost stays up and it stays 100% efficient. So that's one thing that we do, no extra added cost to the cars.
Alex.
What's up, Reyes?
Seems like you guys are done pretty much.
Pretty much, man. We just gotta finish drawing up the little drips. This specific tire, this specific customer doesn't want any tire shine. So we're done with the wheels. Just finishing up the little water drips.
Are the rest of the jobs like this? In and out, or you got a little bit more?
Nah, we got complicated ones a little bit later. Yeah. We got another simple one after this. And then we got a full detail. Shampoo, seats, carpet, everything.
Ooh, how long does that usually take you?
It's tough to say, man. Anywhere between, I want to say, hour and a half to even 3 hours, man, depending on how bad it is. Yeah, we won't know until we get there.
All right, I'll let you do a little bit extra love in there.
Heck yeah, man. Custom air freshener for every single customer.
Okay.
There it is, man.
That way they don't forget about you.
Special little touch every time they walk in the car. They have to remember they need a car wash soon.
Hey, what flavor is it?
This one is new car scent. Ooh. Yeah. So for all our customers, usually we ask them in advance. So we have a list, like kind of like a data set of what they prefer. And if they want cherry, they get cherry. If they want new car, they get new car. Black ice. It really depends on their preference.
It's misty right now, huh, Alex?
Yep, it's misty, man.
So how does that affect the detail?
Makes it harder. It takes us a little bit longer to dry the cars. There's a lot of condensation that kind of gets on the vehicles.
Is it possible though? Or like you can only do what you could do?
No, we could do it. I think, it takes a little bit longer. Use more towels, dry towels. But I think we could do it. We can get it done.
All right, Alex, done with the second job, and it's really 9, bro.
Really 9, man.
You're killing it over here.
I'm trying, bro. I got a good team. That's why.
All right, man. Hey, how many cars are we gonna do today?
You know what, bro? We have, I didn't even count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have about between 10 and 12. I'm waiting for 2 to confirm.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna do them all today?
Mm-hmm. All today.
All right.
Yeah, we have multiple cars at the same location, so that'll make it a little bit easier.
Alrighty. Hey, Alex, have you checked out the car yet?
Yeah, everything is ready to go.
Is this a maintenance wash?
No, this is a full detail.
I was gonna say, cause this looks a little bit dirtier than.
Significantly dirtier. So for this one, what we're gonna do, Ray, is we're gonna go ahead and vacuum everything, make sure all the debris is free of all the crevices, and then we're gonna go ahead and start the shampooing process. So we'll pre-treat all the stains, and then we're gonna come in with the hot water extractor and extract all the stains.
All right. How long should this job take after? Go ahead, man. Look at it, and then you tell me.
Yeah, this is gonna probably take us, I wanna say, I'm aiming for no more than 2 hours.
2 hours?
An hour and a half, yeah.
And then your team, okay, for the quick in and outs,
yeah,
you guys got it nailed down.
Yeah.
Where you at with this and the training?
Yep. So for this, it's a little bit different. So 2 people are gonna go ahead and do the full interior. We're gonna all focus on the interior, get that done, and then do the outside.
Okay.
So one person will vacuum, the other one will start cleaning and conditioning all the leather, plastic, and vinyl. In this case, the seats are leather, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then once the interior is done, then we'll all tackle the outside.
Man, so nah, bro, you knocked this out in an hour and
what was it? What time did we get here?
Like 10 something.
Yeah. What, an hour, hour 15, hour 20 minutes.
$600 in an hour and 15 minutes. Nah, what's the cheat code, Alex? Nah, bro, you're doing something.
Sweat equity, man.
Hard work. That's what it is.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, man. What's next?
We got to go to Tracy. We have a bunch of cars. We got 2, 4. We got like 6 cars over there.
In one location?
In Tracy.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, in the whole town.
In the whole town. Yeah.
And is that it, or we still got more after that?
I'm waiting on 2 back in Stockton. Yeah. But if those don't make it to today's schedule, I'll probably make it tomorrow morning.
Dang. Yeah. Hey, man, you're gonna make a good what? At least 1,000, huh?
We're hoping for it, man. We're hoping for it. Yeah.
What are we going for?
Honestly, I haven't even done the math.
Nah.
To be completely honest, I haven't done the math.
Do you try hitting a certain amount every day, or have a certain amount of cards every day, or whatever it is?
Honestly, man, I've never said, okay, I'm gonna make $1,000. It's just kind of, you know, whatever goes, goes.
Yeah.
I charge accordingly, and usually we're all right. But I've never said, okay, I'm gonna, you know, push myself to hit this number. I feel like, you know, whatever happens, happens.
Cool. Let's go to the next location.
Thank you, man.
All right, Alex. We're at the 4th location. What we got in the works?
Yes, sir. We have 2 cars. We're doing maintenance washes on these. We service these every Thursday. So we're gonna go ahead and do basic inside and out.
Got it. And you got the whole clicker today?
Hell yeah, we're running deep today. Yeah, we gotta knock these out quick. We gotta go to a different location. Yeah. So this is at the point where we'll probably split up. Just the way the schedule worked today, we're kind of on one location, but it's a good thing because we'll get them done fast and we'll be able to, you know, finish a little bit sooner today.
Got it, man. Do your thing.
Thank you, thank you. What's up, Reyes?
What's left over here, man?
We're just finishing up, final touches, windows. What else we got?
And that's it.
Just it, man. We knocked them out pretty quick, huh?
Hey, Alex, it took us longer to get here than
the car.
Oh, hey, you guys killed it, though.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, Alex, we're at this location right here.
Yes, sir.
But you're not going to be doing this because we're actually going to head to another location.
Exactly. So my team is going to take care of these 2 cars, both maintenance washes. We have the Audi and then we have the G-Wagon. We're going to go ahead and do maintenance washes on those. While they get this done, we're going to go ahead and head to another location. Happens from time to time whenever we double book. Both still here in Tracy, so it kind of worked out. After they're done, they're going to go ahead into another location. We'll probably meet up there and knock it out.
How many locations we got right now confirmed? This one?
3.
Your next one, and then the very last one, that's where I'll catch up?
Exactly.
How do you balance everything, man? You got employees, you got vans, you got customers.
Yeah.
You got people hitting you up wanting to order.
It's crazy, man. It's really tough. Today was a weird day. Usually it flows a lot better. We got some reschedules, had to shift some stuff around. But, you know, we manage it all, man. You know, you have to roll with the punches.
Seems like you gotta be on top of it, man.
100%.
Like, I feel like you can't even take a lunch.
Yeah, we haven't. I tell the guys, I'm like, whenever you guys get a chance, just grub up because it's hard, you know, when we're driving and stuff. We're moving, man. We're moving. But we have to, you know, just knock them out.
Yeah,
you know, it is what it is.
All right, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, so we're right here at the white truck location.
Sir, in Tracy, California.
We're waiting
to get access inside the truck. Happens from time to time, man. You know, people are busy. Usually this is one of our regular customers. We're here every week. He actually has a tow truck company, so he's not always home. So we always come by, do the wash. Sometimes he leaves it unlocked, but I think it locks by itself. So we're just waiting for him to text me back or tell us whether he wants to do the inside or not.
And while we're waiting, you have the other 2 guys I met knocking those 2 cars out.
The Audi and the G-Wagon.
And then you actually have 2 more guys in another van. They handle what?
Everything after Modesto. So obviously, you know, we're mobile, but in order to prevent us from having to go from Stockton to Modesto to Tracy and, you know, everybody kind of wastes time, we have a team that handles Modesto, Ceres, Turlock, all the way up to Atwater. They handle that region. So they're doing that now. Because imagine us driving there, that'd be a waste of time, and then back. So that allows us more flexibility to be able to cover more area.
So the money we're going to make today is just from you, but you have other guys making...
Exactly.
Dang.
That's right.
All right, Alex. But of course, you know, all this money isn't for you. You got to account for the gas, the supplies, but most importantly, the labor.
Labor, man.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys right now?
5 guys.
How much roughly do you pay them starting out?
They start off at $20.
$20?
Yeah, that's my starting off. It's not easy work. You know, in the winter it's cold, in the summer it's hot. You know, we're working. I mean, you've recorded. You see how fast we work.
Too fast, bro. Sometimes I didn't even get the whole thing.
Yeah, so you know, all my guys are great, man. But all the guys that work for me start at $20 an hour, and you know, depending on what your role is within the company, you can make upwards to $35-$40 an hour, depending on what you do.
I got you, man. What time did we start today? 7.
First appointment was 7:30.
7. So let's just 7.
7.
We're in at 3. Let's just say the 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 160 times 5. Damn, that's like 800 bonskis, bro.
Yeah.
But of course, you got other people making